Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a different video. I don't think I've ever done this. I might have once. I could go and check, I could do that, but I figured now would be the time to go over all the gift sets from Sephora. For those who are already thinking about Christmas gifts or whatnot, which I do early, they have a points multiplier event going on, which is incentive to me for gift sets to buy them during that time. Only because often when there's sets that I want and I wait for the Sephora sale, sometimes they've sold out on me. So this is the time that I figure out what gift sets I want, purchase them during the multiplier event, so then I don't have to worry that I don't get people's gifts or little gifts for myself, because I did buy some of these similar gifts last year for myself. They sold out before the Sephora sale. So I thought ahead this year and figured we'd go over all the gift sets that really stood out to me on Sephora. Off camera, I went through briefly and there was like 60 gift sets, but I am going to go through that list and just curate it to the top of the top. If we go through all 60, we do, but I'm going to let you know what's worth it, what's not for the gift sets that are currently online on Sephora. I just saw more launch. They had this one from One Size with setting spray that launched that looked really good, but we're going to go through all of it. So if you're curious about what's worth it or not from Sephora for gift sets, you clicked on the right video. I'll have everything linked below, laid out in the order that I talk about it. I try and keep it easy for you guys because my brain works that way. I love everything in a nice order. So let's go through these sets. I'm also going to break it down by category because, again, we like it orderly over here, even though I'm a very random person. If this is your first video of mine, we are random here. And thank you for stopping by. And for those who have been with me for a while, you know I love you. So thank you for being here. Let's dive into all these gift sets. Let's go through makeup sets first that I think are worth your money. I am Canadian, so if you see the pricing and it looks exponentially high and you're in the US, it's Canadian pricing, okay? It always looks that way for us over here. I actually already bought this and you would have seen it in my Sephora haul. This is the Rare Beauty Lash and Brow Essentials Duo Makeup Gift Set. Comes with their mascara, which is amazing, and then a full size of their brow gel, which is my favorite brow gel to exist. $32 Canadian, $43 value. Add to cart. I bought it before even a sale or a multiplier event. I'm going to be placing an order during the multiplier event just to get up 4 times the points for Rouge, and I believe it ends on October 1st, in case you're curious. This is just me making a video because of something I would want to see. So hopefully others want to see this too. And then last year I got this. This sold out before the sale. It's from Kosas. It's their Mini Blushes Life Trio gift set. $46 Canadian with a $51 value. Not that big of a value difference, but if you love to try makeup like I do and little minis like that, they're decent sizes for their blushes, which are incredible. I highly recommend that set. And you can always break up any of these gift sets into stockings for multiple people, little gifts, and do it that way. Save it for yourself. I did with that for myself. No judgment here. There's a couple Summer Fridays lip butter kits. One that has their sleeping mask, which has their new toasted coconut, I think it is, in there, which I hearted on my list, and also the lip butter minis, which I personally really like. I think they're a great gift as well, and they have my favorite pink guava in that set, so that one caught my eye. If I didn't already have all those, I probably would purchase that myself. I love the Merit blushes, and they have these mini Flush Blush Balm trios, and the value of this is pretty good. It's almost a $20 difference, which is really good in my opinion for a value set. If you like that Merit formula, I think that's a great one to try. They have a duo for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray, which is nice. You can break that up too for stockings. I also bought this Say Mini Dew Blush set. It's a trio. I loved this from last year. Really great value here. $43 with a $75 value. And if you have not tried a Say blush before, now would be the time. In this kit, as I said, I bought this kit with their different shades last year and I loved it. I love little minis, especially for blush, because you never finish off a blush. So that's a really good one. I'd recommend it over this one, but I know these are really popular. It's the Armani Beauty Cheek Tint Duo Holiday Set. This is a great formula, but I personally would go Say. I'll link this one down below in case you didn't see that on Sephora and you really love that. If you like the YSL Make Me Blush blushes, they have one with their lip oil And I believe it's shade 44. I didn't even check. It's 44, which I love. If someone's into luxury makeup or yourself, that's a really pretty set there. I love that blush. And Charlotte Tilbury has 3 of their lip cheek liners in a set, which is really good. However, I would probably go with the Makeup Forever one. They have that one every year. I will have to scroll and find that one, but that one's a really good set, and they're multi-use, the Makeup Forever. So I would recommend that one over the Charlotte, but if you really love Charlotte Tilbury, I'll have that one linked below as well. Then Say has a Blush and Glow gift set, which has a combination of both those products, which I personally love. The Sephora Gloss Lip Gloss Trio set. This is very underrated. Those glosses, they are so glossy, a beautiful formula. $39.50 Canadian, $57 value. You get 3 in there. I love it. I love that formula. So if those colors appeal to you, that one's definitely worth picking up. However, since it's the Sephora collection, and I typically find those don't sell out, I would wait for the sale on that one, but I don't want it to sell out and you not get it, but I would personally wait any Sephora collection because you get 30% off over the points multiplier, but that's just me. I hearted this one because I have multiple people in my life who love these, and it's a really good value. So these are the Too Faced Kissing Jellies. They're a lip gloss, and it's $39 Canadian with a $60 value. Everyone loves these in my life. I got a bunch in PR and I gifted them to people, and that's one of the things that people love are those lip glosses, and it's more than one person who loves that. I thought they were good too. They have a really nice smell. All of them smell like what they're called. So I just thought it was a good value. I hearted it for my own reasons there, just so that I knew for friends. Oh, there's the Makeup Forever one. It's 53 Canadian, $85 value. This one stood out to me. It's not a value, but it's Beauty Blender Midnight Blend and Blur set with a puff and a sponge for $44. I just like the case for the puff, and the puff is black. I don't know. I don't need that. I hearted it anyways. If you really love the Say Super Gel, I got all these Say in my cart because they come out with such good sets. Anyways, these are the Super Gel Trio set. And if you love those for priming your skin or even just for adding a touch of highlight, they have the 3 shades in there, which is great to try or to break up. Good value as well. Huge fan of this set from Benefit. Benefit always does holiday gift sets. This one really stands out to me because 3 products that I actually use from their brow collections, and it's a $95 value. I feel like everyone needs brow products. That's one thing in my life that I have family and friends ask me if I have any extra brow stuff. That and mascara. You can't go wrong with buying someone brow stuff, mascara. Personally, that would be a great pick or gift for yourself, for someone else. I just think that's a great set. And then this one stood out to me too. It's from Tarte. For those who really love Tarte Shape Tape, they have 2 award-winning products in there, the Shape Tape and one of the lip products that I know a lot of people love. I wasn't a huge fan of those lip products, but I know people who love both of those, so I hearted that as well. This is another Too Faced set that has the blush and that gloss that I just love that blush color, and I want people to try it. Plus it has one of the glosses in there that people seem to love. So hearted that one, and it's a really good value as well. This one just came on my app. It's a set from One Size, $55 Canadian, $72.50 value. And I stocked up on my One Size setting spray last sale. Just finished what I had purchased, so now would be a good time to stock up on that. That's a really good deal, and you get a mini too with that, which is nice. I kind of want my friends to try it, so that would be a good way for me to pick up the full size for myself and then gift the mini to a friend. That one caught my eye, and then we're going to go to perfume and skincare and hair care. Fleur has a mini perfume sampler set, which has such good ones in it. Father Figure almost smells like 22 Oris to me from Aletta, so I really love that one. We have Rose Whip. If you love rose, it's a wearable, just such a beautiful rose. Vanilla Skin, which is so popular. Missing Person was the only one that I didn't care for, but it's $82 Canadian, $135 value. Missing Person, I could just gift to someone. When I smelt that, it reminds me of my grandma's couch. That's how I describe it, which, I don't know. Grandma's couch, that perfume. But you could divide it between 4 people or just save the ones you want and gift away. I love that set. And Fleur has 2 other ones. They have their Paradise Skin Hair and Body Fragrance Mist set, which has peach skin, vanilla skin, and beach skin. Oh, so incredible. And then where's the other one? This one is called the Decadent Layering Body Mist Set. It has Vanilla Smoke, Vanilla Skin, and Heavy Cream. Those are really good ones there too. I don't know how you could decide. All the floor sets this year, they did such a good job. I'm so impressed with their sets. Then Love Shack Fancy had, I think, 2 sets. I've never tried the perfume, so that kind of caught my eye just out of curiosity. Sol de Janeiro always does some really good sets. If I didn't already have these, this would be something that I personally would buy. It's their Spritz the Season Cheirosa Perfume Mist Gift Set. It has 5 in there. Really good ones that would be great for stocking stuffers or a gift for someone. Sol de Janeiro is so popular among so many generations of people, I feel like. You can't go wrong with Sol de Janeiro, I feel. It's a really good set to get. This one caught my eye because I love the 7 Virtues. It's their mini vanilla perfume duo gift set. Oh, I love that. And then Sol de Janeiro has one with Balm Dia Bright. It's a part 2 set. And this one's $29, $38 value. It just looked really cute, and I love that. That's still my favorite one from Sol de Janeiro, is that smell. This you have to know who you're buying for if you're gonna do this one. So I wouldn't recommend getting this for everyone. Know who this is for. But this is the Salt & Stone Mini Deodorant Discovery Set. This would be great if you had teenagers and you could break it up into their stockings and give them little deodorants. Or if it's someone you know who would love natural deodorants like that, but you'd have to know who you're giving deodorant to, because you can't just give deodorant to anyone as a gift. People could get offended, so don't take that as me telling you to do that for someone. Just know your audience first. Salt & Stone also has this Body Mist Discovery Set. I really love Saffron and Cedar. I'd probably just go full size for that one. I wouldn't even bother with a set, so why am I sharing it? Next, this has been online for a while. It's the Ariana Grande set. I just think that's so cute to have 2 minis like that. I love the perfumes too. Ariana Grande does perfumes so well. I haven't tried the new one though. Would I like that? Let me know, because I really want to try that one. Probably missing some fragrances here. Speaking of scents, this is one of my favorite gift sets on Sephora right now. It's from Josie Marin, and it has their Bite Size Butters Mini Whip Body Butter 3-piece set. They have the 3 best smells in here. Golden Hour is my favorite, second is Topless Tangerine, and third is Vanilla Vibes. They have all 3 minis in there. So you could separate this, give this to someone who doesn't need moisturizer in the cooler months. This is my favorite moisturizer ever. So I highly recommend checking out that value set. As I said, that's a top set to me. We're going to mix my skincare and hair care just because my whole list is getting confusing at this point. Way and K18 have some great sets. I'm going to kind of bounce back and forth between some of those as well as skincare in this. So Way has their St. Bart's set, which I love the smell of, and I think anyone would be happy to have some hair care like that, and it smells great. Like, I don't think you would need to know what they like, because everyone would like that smell, I feel. It's so good. This is something that I personally want to try, and I have no idea why this value is so good. I might have to buy this before I even put this video up. So this is the L'Oreal Professional Metal Detox Mini Trio Kit. This is something that I've been really wanting to do for my hair, is do the metal detox, and $44 Canadian with a $155 value. Add to basket right now. That's a multiplier event thing that I'm not waiting for this sale. So I will have already purchased that prior to this video going up. This video was such a good idea. I'm doing my shopping with you guys. I haven't used SK2 in a while, but they always have a set. This one's a good value too, very pricey, but it works for my skin. I love that product so much, so I had to include it. I bought this last year. It was really good. It's their Pureology Hydrate Discovery Kit. I'll probably get that again, honestly. I love all those products in that kit, and it's a value set. Can always do for some minis for travel too, though I don't really go anywhere. I want the set. Add to basket. Tatcha has some great sets going on. This is the Tatcha Mini Favorite Set, which I thought was the best option of the Tatcha sets myself. So I included that one in the list. This is another mini St. Bart's body set. If you prefer body over hair, this one would be a great option. K18 has their Clean Streak Minis hair gift set, which looked really cool to try. Another Way Minis with their detox shampoo, which I love, which I thought would be nice. Hand cream set, though I personally would get the Rhode Mini. I've been loving this as a hand cream too. But L'Occitane has their hand cream sets. I typically purchase that and then gift them, mostly to my husband because he needs hand cream. But there's 5 different ones in there and always good for stocking stuffers. Everyone could use hand cream. We have the Kerastase Elixir and 8-Hour Magic Bestsellers hair gift set, which has both their oil and their night repair serum, which I love. That's a more luxe hair set in case you want to purchase that. Jisoo has one of their hair oils with a gloss, so this kind of makeup and hair. If you want to give both, I bought that last year and I loved it. Then this one was a really good value. It's the Sephora Favorites Self-Care Rituals, and it has a bunch of really nice things in here. I just hearted it because I immediately saw the Josie Maran lotion and kind of saw the other things and I'm like, you know what? That's pretty decent. We forgot a perfume, Burberry Mini Her and Goddess perfume set. I think that's a terrible value, actually. $2 difference there. Maybe you want to pass on that. Oh yeah, this one looks so good to me. It's the Sweet Obsessions mini perfume set from Kayali, and I love the ones in here. I think I would like all but one possibly in there. I might like all 4 though, which is rare in a Kayali set. So that one was immediate heart. I probably want to pick that one up myself. I bought this last year. It's the Caudalie Vino Perfect Brightening Routine. It's a really good value if you want to try the Vino Perfect serum. So I would get that set if you've been curious to try. This Tower 28 skincare set, I love their SOS spray, and it had other things that are best sellers that I kind of wanted to try. So that was, again, another one that I wanted. And then Charlotte Tilbury, if you want to spend that kind of money, they have their Magic Gift of Skin Revival set if you're really into magic cream, and their serum. I think there's other options, honestly, that are more affordable, but I know so many people love it. I do like it too, but it's just the price for me that kind of gets me. This is out of stock, but I really wanted it for perfume. It's this mini Rare Beauty set for the perfume. I smelt it in store and I'm shocked at how much I liked it. I didn't think I would like it because I really didn't like that cozy comfort, I don't know, whatever fragrance she had last time for her body care line. I didn't care for it. It was too woody and just not my thing. This is definitely my thing. So I wanted to pick up the minis because I really did like the smell. Fable and Mane has a set that's out. I bought this last year again. There's so many things, or something similar to this I bought from Fable and Mane that I would recommend. It's currently out of stock though. So see what I mean about some of these sets that they do sell out. So if you see them in stock and they're a good value, I would personally just pick it up, not wait for the sale. Just because you know how the Sephora sale is. Like everything goes out of stock and we can never get what we want, at least in my case. The Sephora Most Wanted set looks incredible. That has a variety in there I think people would enjoy. The Deluxe Men's Sampler set, and I believe they have a woman's as well, but the men's one really stood out to me. And I think that's it for all the sets. I might be forgetting something, but I kind of skipped a few things that I had hearted that I'm just like, no, that's not really a great deal, and I don't want to mention those. I have already curated my cart to do my multiplier event order, so if you wanted to pick up gift sets, now's the time. At least you get some points back. For me, I like to wait until I get enough points to get one of those gift cards, and that's when I do place orders during these multiplier events, because that's how I can get a gift card faster. Especially if it's gifts, I feel like I'd spend that money anyways for people. At least I'm getting some points back, and that goes towards more makeup, and you know, just thinking of it that way. Try and shop smart. So I hope this video helped you out. Thank you so much for spending some time with me on this Sunday. I love you guys so much. Let me know what you decide to order, or if there's other gift sets that you see. I'm just looking on Canadian Sephora. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar, but there might be some different sets that the US has. I might take a look at their website as well. Let me know what you're eyeing gift set wise. I'd love to know. There's a few that I'm going to be ordering after this video. I'm done filming. I'm going to be checking out. So this helped me curate my cart. I'm really happy that I did this, and I hope this helps you guys out too. So thank you so much for watching, for spending some time with me today. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.